Hello guys, today we will learn the multiplication of pronumerals. What is that? Firstly, before we learn that, addition and subtraction of expressions terms, for example, 2a plus 3a. We say that if they have same variable, we can add them, we can subtract them. But in the multiplication of, first I will write the answers. In the multiplication, actually it doesn't matter if they are same or not. Because for example 2a times for example 5b, it doesn't matter their variable are same or not, it's not affect the result actually. That means we can find the answer, but we will write like this. It's a multiplication. You will say, for example, first you need to multiply the numbers. 2 times 5, it's 10. But if you multiplied variables, of course, you need to multiply them also. A times B, the answer will be 10ab. Did you see? In addition, in subtraction, we can't add, we can't subtract. But in multiplication, we can multiply it. And don't worry, we can multiply it. For example, 2c times 4a, it will be 8ac. Or you can write 8ca, doesn't matter. If their places are different, for example, a it comes first, then for example behind of the a we have c, or c it comes first, then behind of the c we have a. It doesn't matter because we multiplied them. It's not affect. Then for example, they are different variable. Yes, we can multiply easily, we can. But for example, if it's 2c times 2c, for example, also again we can multiply, but we can write in the simplest form. You know that they are same variable. First we can multiply the number, it will be 4. But c times c, how many c do you have? In the first term we have 1, in the second one we have 1c. That's why in the total we will write c squared, not 2c, c squared. For example, 3a squared times 2a. Yes, first multiply the number 6, then multiply the our variables. First one is a squared, second one is a. Before we learned that if you multiplied the same base, for example, if you multiply the same base, for example 2 times a cube, we have a same base but we have a different powers. Yes, you can multiply them. You will write a, but you need to add the powers. 2 plus 3, it will be a to the power of 5. Yes, for example, a to the power of 4 times a to the power of 3. We can multiply them because their base are same. A, just we need to add their powers. It will be a to the power of 7. Okay, that's why when we multiply them, 3a squared times 2a, you will write a, we have a 2, actually it's 1, 2 plus 1, it's 3. Of course we can do some question also from our book. Hardest one, easy one. For example, look, mn times m. Yes, mn times m. We can multiply them. We can write m times n times m. But also we can write in the simplest form. How many m do you have? 1, 1. That means it's totally 2. That's why if it is multiplication, you will write m squared n. Okay? Then, for example, we can take this one. Look. mn times np times mp. Darling, between the mn actually we have also multiplication sign, but we don't need to write this one. But we know that it's mn, it's m times n. Okay, that's why I will write m times n times then np times n times p times m times p. Yes, Firstly, say, how many m do you have? 2. But don't write 2m. 2m we can write in the addition. M plus m is 2m. But when we multiply them, you will write m squared. Okay? Then how many n do you have? 1 and 2. It will be n squared. How many p do you have? 2p. That's why it will be p squared. Okay? That's it. That's enough. And then, for example, another question we can do. Which? Oh my god. For example, w. We can choose this one. Okay. Then negative 4a times negative 6ab. You know that when we multiply negative numbers, if both of them are negative, then it will be positive. Then 4 times 6, 24. Then a times ab. Actually, you know that in the between ab we have also multiplication sign. Then it will be 24a squared b. That's it. This is your answer because we have a 2a. Look, again, remember, if it's addition, if you have an addition sign, you will write 4a. But if it's multiplication, you will write a to the power of 4. Please don't forget this one. Again, I will write, for example, a squared times ab times ca. Yes? First, again, look. Now, in the simplest form, in the short way, we can write a squared, a, and a. How many a do you have? 2a in this part, 1a in this part, and 1a in this part. Totally, we have how many? 2, 1, and 1. It will be 4. That means it's a to the power of 4. How many b do you have? Just 1. That's why it will be b. Okay? Another one. For example, a cubed times kb times ac times a cubed. Yes? It's again multiplication. Again, look. If you have the same variables, just count them. A cubed 1. A cubed 1a. Yes, 2, 3. We have a 3a in this part. We have a 1a. We have again 3a. That's why in the total, how many a we have? 7. That's why in the power we will write 7, a to the power of 7. Then k. Do you have another k in the multiplication? No, that's why you will write k. Do you have another b? No, that's why you will write b. Do you have another, for example, number variable c? No, that's why you will write c. It's your answer. Okay. They are hardest one also. And that's it. Actually, in addition, you know this one. Before we explained all of them, now it's multiplication. Please watch all of them and don't forget. Okay. Bye bye.